Good day, everyone. This is Dude, along with
Kami, hello.
and this is part 2 of our KeepPlay Pokemon Asia Large Pikachu. And something I forgot to mention in the last one, this is set S0101. So, oops.
Oops, we forgot that.
It's in the description.
Yeah, it'll be in the description for sure.
That's easier to remember.
Mm.
So yeah, this is bag 3 we have started.
Yes. We'll be covering 3 and 4 this video.
Yes.
We decided to pre-sort, save folks a little bit of time.
Yes. We were afraid that this would start running long if we were trying to do sort, and this was a good time to sort.
Yes.
So, another one of those too high instead of a normal 3-plate high brick. I dropped that. How dare I?
Oops.
Nope.
The break while we were sorting was also apparently a good time for me to scare Dude.
Yeah. This does not go on yet. Yeah, it turns out Kami can do the
Gigantamax Pikachu impression really well. A little too well.
Yes. Just wanted to peek out the microphone, I see. Okay, we have these. And... oh, there you are. Going, I know they're here somewhere. I sorted them. I know I did. It's always fun when you're going, wait. I know, only one is in the directions as of right this moment. You line up with the gray. Just like that. I take this piece. And make sure I have the right one. Line up like that, and this one. So we have these in the middle as such. One by long. I didn't count. I'm lazy. It's the longest one. That's the answer.
I'm trying to think. I don't remember. We discussed this on the last video, but I'm not sure if we got to what you would like to see out of the Lego Pokemon.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, what you mentioned blew anything I had out of the water. About the contouring a Pokeball.
Yeah.
Kind of like, well, I'm shutting up. Kami had best idea.
But I mean, there were 2 price points lower than that one could have been, but, you know.
Of the original 151 Pokemon builds, that possible would be neat to have. Instead of going, oh, you have a good handful of, but not all of. So I don't think anyone's ever touched the Mr. Mime.
Yeah.
For good reason. You do not touch Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime touches you. Anyway, horrible jokes
horrible
right there.
Jokes. Horrible jokes, unfortunately, but you know what? I think Ash's mom beat you to that joke.
Yeah. I think Mr. Mime made that joke against Ash and with his mother. Anyway, yeah, and if you read Pokedex entries, it's going, wait, what?
Yeah. Man, Pokedex entries get wild sometimes.
Oh, I see what I slightly did wrong here. I need to put this.
Aha.
And that locks it nice
Gotcha.
and solid.
Yeah.
Because that allows a little bit of... Because this is going to be where the tail connects.
Ah, it allows it to move a little bit.
Yeah. Not a lot, just have a little extra play.
Yeah. But yeah, Pokedex entries can really go up, like Drifloon.
Yeah.
You know, about carrying off children and disliking heavy children?
Why did Drifloon not like me? I liked him. Bad jokes.
Although that said, that one's a little after our main time in Pokemon.
True.
More our era would have been poor Cubone.
Dude's going, what did he do? Oh, I see what I did wrong.
Would be poor Cubone, who wears the skull of its mom.
Yeah. Which means, Cubones don't easily reproduce, huh?
Either that, or there's a surprisingly high number of Cubones whose mothers pull a Land Before Time, Littlefoot and his mom situation.
Yeah. They just regrow their skulls really quick. That's all it is. Right now it's a unique build for back. Yeah, I did that back upside down. There we go. Gray on top. You can do it, dude. So this has space in between. Then we need these two. And over here. Yeah, some of those Pokedex. But Mr. Mimes, it's just going, did Ash insult Mr. Mime? And that's because Mr. Mime is, turns out, very vindictive in the Pokedex. And it's going, Ash, what did you do? I mean, yeah, Mrs. Ketchup doesn't seem too upset by it, but what did you do, Ash?
He knows what he did.
Yeah. And then there's always the dark theories of Pokemon, where Pikachu, when he struck Ash on the bicycle with thunder, put him into a coma.
Yeah.
And that's why he's been an 11 or 10-year-old for however long he has been.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's just because...
well, when you think about it, it's been over 20 years now because the Pokemon anime started in 98, I think.
Yeah. See, I like my own theory, which is everything's a Pokemon in Pokemon, so therefore people are too. Ash is just holding an Everstone and is refusing to evolve into an adult. Although Misty does. Which is interesting because Misty ages.
Okay, so that is an interesting thing, because another weird thing about Pokemon lore, I don't remember when it comes up, but I think it's mentioned at least once that at one point humans and Pokemon could get married. So
I'm not touching that.
Yeah.
I'm out.
I know, I'm just going like, if humans are Pokemon...
Yeah. Yeah, I was just going for the joke aspect of... I'm sure someone's going, oh, have you heard about Vaporeon? And it's like, shut up.
No, we're not going for that one, but...
Oh. Yeah, there's a lot of odds and ends that you can get into with lore. out.
Yeah, I just had to double check just so I didn't, like, completely,
By the way,
you know,
never have
go off.
pieces like this lined up perfectly so they look like a 2x6, but it's actually two 1x3s. Some guy, oh no, I'm missing a piece. No. Dude put pieces so he couldn't find them. Oops. Because then these go right here on that curve, and they line up nicely. Anyway.
Yeah, apparently it was in Diamond Pearl that this came up in the Japanese version.
Okay.
I had to double check just to be sure I wasn't spreading misinformation.
Diamond and Pearl had an interesting timeline. I'm kind of glad that got changed for the North American release. Okay, so here is our build so far as I just double check a few things. Ooh, this is the back. No, have it upside down. Ooh, I guess that would be the Pikachu butt cheeks. Hey, it's approximate location. Build this up by 1. 2, 3. And believe it or not, most of the directions I'm looking at have it like this, hence why I keep holding it like this.
For a reference point.
Yes. So I'm matching references.
Yes.
That is why that was an odd number of pieces. Got concerned earlier when sorting. Okay. Why is this not even? Because it's not supposed to be even. We have completed a stripe. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Hence the odd. And then 4 and 5 on this side. Hey, we have a stripe.
Yes.
And now
and you're
I
almost
get to do the hard part.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the quote-unquote hard part.
Yes, and then I want to say you probably build up the interior of the head at this point.
I think I do start the head. That went on surprisingly easy.
Yes.
Which
that's not a bad. Yeah. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Just
no. So yeah.
Hey. We got a Pikachu body.
Very chunky.
It's got a fairly decent heft to it too. It's not like super heavy, but it feels solid. It doesn't feel like it's gonna fall apart at first glance.
No. So, yeah.
If you look at it wrong.
Upside, I don't have many pieces. Thank you. So yeah, this is the start of the head, and it's going to also be its most fragile. I can tell you that already. Because we have 2 acting as a bridge. And speaking of a bridge,
Yes.
arch piece.
Yes. Probably for structural in this
definitely.
case.
But yeah, right now it's
To
going
help
to be
stabilize things.
its weakest.
Yeah.
But soon it will not be my problem.
Soon it'll be Kami's problem.
Yep.
Because dude is almost out of pieces.
On the upside, half of it is secured.
I'm not sure where
Dude
this
is
piece would
suddenly
have
concerned.
gone.
Oh, I know where you went.
Underneath the tail to smooth things out.
I missed that step.
That's a minor one to fix, at any
But
rate.
at least it was one of those I immediately knew where it went.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I know.
And it was relatively minor, honestly.
That is definitely a Pikachu. You can definitely see it coming together. Anyway, flip to the right page.
And yeah, I seem to be building the interior of the head, I think.
Interior and the back, I think.
Yes. All right.
So I'm gonna move this down.
Thank you, dude. So I can continue securing the hard work that you've done.
Thank you. Yeah, now it's a lot more secure with the railing on.
Yep, and it'll be even more secure in just a moment here.
There are so many weird Keepplay Pikachus staring at us.
Yes.
I say this because I'm literally looking around the room and I'm going, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 different shelves. 5. Oh crud, I forgot how many Pokemon shelves we have.
We have a lot of Pokemon shelves.
Admittedly, one shelf is Pokemon cars.
Yes.
In particular, Pikachu cars, which makes it just odd.
Yeah.
Definitely mascots. But we also have Pikachu from the mini Pokeballs we did.
Yes.
And then the Pokemon Adventure Minecrafty ones.
Yes.
And then the Team Rocket, Team Flare equivalent Pikachus.
The cosplaying, essentially.
Yes. So yeah, we built a few Pikachus. And of course the brick-centered model exterior styled Pikachu. Which was a nice chunky set to do and different.
Okay, I think I spaced that correctly.
Ooh, sorry. Uh-oh.
Something doesn't seem right. What did I not do right? What did I not do right? Oh, I may have missed a couple of additional. We'll see here. Hang on. What did I miss? Yep. I see what I missed. Okay, all of this is coming off, unfortunately. Not that much.
I'm doing some minor assistance.
Appreciate it. Come on.
I probably distracted Kami because she started looking around the room too at the Pikachus.
There's a lot of Pikachus.
Yep. There's a couple of Digimon.
Okay. Now.
I assisted a little.
Thank you. Now these do need to have gaps.
Yes. I was trying to match the gap below.
There we are.
So, yeah, that
now this should
line
work.
Yes.
Much better. Okay.
Ooh. Structure.
Yes. Here we are. I think these stick out. Looking at the ledges. So. There we are.
So we also have some Snoopies, some ninjas from Naruto.
Yeah, we've got a lot of stuff on the shelves around here.
A lot of Sanrio.
Yep. Oh, that problem happened. Okay. It's been fixed.
Yay. Now that has a lot of structural integrity.
Yes.
I'll say, from everything I'm seeing, they've definitely designed this to stay together for
a while.
You can take it apart.
Yes.
It's just not something that should just fall and shatter into a million pieces. It's still...
This is actually going to help me space things.
It'll still break apart if you drop it, but it shouldn't be hard to repair.
I think that... No, that goes all the way over this side. There we are. Do center. There we are. That's much better. I got concerned for a moment there, folks.
Yes, when sorting backfires.
Wait. This is not sorting backfires. This is, Kami can't read directions.
Yellow and yellow.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know exactly how many steps I need to go back. But, okay. Yeah, I moved over. I read left to right instead of going bottom left to top right.
Ah.
Was my problem on that one. Okay. So now, this should be much closer to being right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the connection points for the ears.
Okay, this is starting to look a lot more right.
Yes.
Now. Thankfully, that was an easy fix, and I caught it
Quickly.
pretty quickly. And you go there, and then I need to pretty much... Now I need to do the thing that they were having me do on the other side. With the sloped pieces. I'm not quite done yet.
Just to take a minute. Wow.
I was not quite done with that step. And I think...
Forgot the piece underneath of it.
Probably forgot the piece underneath of it, but... Probably. Yeah.
The 2x4.
The
2x2.
The 2x2. I was gonna...
2x4.
There
Four
we
dots.
are. The 4 dots. Yes.
Hence why dude couldn't do maths on, like... He did the wrong math.
Yes. Sometimes we're tired.
Yeah.
I know that's coming up in a moment, so that's why I'm just going like, do that now.
Yeah. I'm just hoping we don't have any random substitutions in bag.
Oh gosh, yeah. That's the one thing I'm concerned about at this point, but
We'll roll.
we'll figure it out if we need to.
Yes. Remember, it's the minor imperfections that make it yours.
Yes. Now see, the step where I just did that was the step they wanted me to do the other side of the slope pieces. I just thought it made more sense to go ahead and take care of it.
Yeah. And the downside of this being for the Asian market only, and this imported, if there's a missing piece, tough luck.
Yeah, basically.
Just go, ooh, chunky.
I'm pretty sure. No, I when I say pretty sure, I'm saying I'm almost certain that this is meant to be the back of the head. Or the top. No, the top,
this
because
is
of the
definitely
heads.
the top,
yeah.
because the ear.
The ear joints, but
yeah.
Don't forget a step, Kami.
Yeah, don't do a dude and forget the smoothing.
Okay, so we have the top of the head.
Yay!
Okay. And now for something completely different, apparently.
Yeah.
Let's see, I need a 1x10. That's a 1x8. Where's my 1x10? Here it is. I think.
Yeah.
Yes. That connects like this. That's a really roundabout way to go about this, KeepPlay, but okay.
Won't be first, won't be the last time they do.
That's where they were going with that step.
Yeah.
I probably would have done it the other way, personally, but
Hey, it worked.
it worked. It's just going, especially since it has me flip it over again. But just going, huh, that's interesting. And these are some interesting instructions, is all I gotta say here. Hang on. Get the angle correct here, I think. Right, and I need another one of these. I think that's the... No, that is not the correct angle. That is. And then that becomes... How do you attach? Like this, I think? It's yeah, it's off. I'm trying to...
Yeah, I think it's... Yeah, that... I think you had it off by one.
There we are. Okay. Now to build that in a way that I think makes relative sense for me here.
Yay!
There, now it's inverted.
Yes. Tommy's making the back of the head. I think.
I'm guessing. I think. No, hold on. Yeah, you go there. And then smooth down the sides, which I know from the initial picture that they showed gets repeated over here. And gets smoothed out with these. Yes. Okay. Sorry, it took me a moment to... Okay, I'm off by one. I'm off by one. That's the problem. That is the problem I'm facing right now. Yeah.
That stays on, or
they'll come off in a second. I'm just
other side.
Yeah, these all do need to come off. It's just me trying to focus on how to do that.
Good assists.
Appreciated.
He's good at undoing Legos.
Yeah. Undoing only that far.
Yeah. I had to undo a little more to make life easier.
Yeah. This piece does go in here, however. The part where I messed up was these go on top of those bits. And then there's a spot left open down here.
I was about to ask about that, so that worked.
Okay. Then this goes here.
The 2-height brick.
The 2-height brick, yes.
Of course, it's the only one in that color, so it helps.
Yeah. That it definitely does. Whew. Structural.
Yes. A lot of it.
Now they have me close these off.
I was wondering about that.
Yeah.
Because it's going, why did they do the slants?
The steps are not always in what we would call a
easy to understand.
Easy to understand order. I'm not sure where this goes.
We'll see in a minute. Or it might have been an extra.
It might be an extra.
In which case I will modify someone off screen in a minute.
Yeah, to even it out, because it's the one is meant to be the shorter piece, but
2 longers work too.
Yeah.
Right here.
I think. Yeah, these definitely. They curve together nicely, and I think that is meant to cover them.
Yay, extra piece.
Yes.
Yay, correction of a minor issue earlier on.
And when we say correction in that case, it's make it look better.
Yes. Yay, 2
and
extra
I think,
pieces.
Yeah, that's an interesting extra piece to have.
That is another odd thing of early KeepPlay.
Sometimes you get confusing extra pieces.
Yes.
But that is the end of bag 4.
Don't you get to attach?
Yes, actually. Hold on. This is the... Yeah, this is the back of the head. Okay. I was like very confused for a moment there. I think this is lined up properly.
Yeah, just needs
There we are.
You had it most of the way. Yeah, one side needed a little more, but so yeah.
It's coming together.
So please join us for part 3 where we finish our Pikachu.
Yes. So thank you for joining us today.
We hope you have a good day and take care of yourself.
Bye-bye.